Welcome to Radio Fixer's channel. Subscribe for upcoming videos. Welcome back. This is part 3 and final video for repairing this GE Sportmate. This being such a wonderful radio, it was built for outdoor use and it built very well. I mean, it's pretty solid. Part 3, we're going to create one of these bolts for the radio, the missing bolt. Then we're going to do our best to preserve the case on this radio. I put this here so you can see it. I'm going to try to recreate something like this for that radio. Something like this. Is the screw that is missing, is a special design. So I'm going to see if I can create something like this. So first thing I need to do, I got like a medicine bottle. I'm going to cut the bottom off and I'm going to make this as a case to pour, the mold. So already start cutting it. All right. Usually I look around the house to see, the stuff that I can use to build things. And just sitting around, hey, this is going to work awesome, see? So I can pour mold right in this one. All right? Just be gentle, be careful you don't cut yourself. All right. So, see? Now this can be used to pour mold. I'm going to use the scissor at least to make this thing level if it's possible. Okay, see, much better. And this is the clay I'm using. It's synthetic and it does not dry up at all. So got a piece out, make it to the ball like this. Put it on some type of like a lid like this. Then get the second one, put it over this. Press it down. You want to make it flat. See, like this. All right. Then I put the part right here over it. Put the screw in a little bit in the center. Let the cup go in the center. Press it down. Halfway will do. Doesn't need to go all the way. Okay. And secure this so it doesn't leak like that. So make sure it's straight. All right. See what I'm doing? Now this is secure. So this is ready to be poured. And please read the instruction how to use all this. So I'm going to measure is 1-to-1 ratio. First thing, you measure the cup to see how much the cup it weighed. Then you deducted that from the volume. Right now you see it says 0. By pressing this, now remove how much the cup weighed. I'm going to use part A. I have a little bit left. One thing, make sure always keep the top for the same, parts. You cannot mix them, then it's going to mess up your product. I just need a little bit, that's all I need. Usually if it's 1/4 inch over the part, it's fine. Now we're going to use part B. Okay, so you want to stir this at least 5 minutes, not less than 5 minutes, and take your time. Don't go too fast because it creates bubbles. Going to side to side, everywhere. We don't want to rush it because if we stir it too fast, it's going to create lots of bubble. Just pour it very gentle like that. You don't want that much bubble, that's why you pour it slow and let it flow. Alright, we're going to let this sit and dry at least a day or so. It's totally dry, so let's take it out of the clay. So we take the clay out. Alright, the clay is out, as you can see. So what I did, I set the screw right in top of the clay, right in the top. As you see now, you see the top. By pushing it, trying to take this out of the container. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use X-Acto knife, cut this, take the part out. Okay, so I'm pulling it apart like this, so go to cut it. Alright, let's take this thing out of here. Okay, this is out, and the mold is done. I can put the resin from here. Just want to show you, see, you can see that. Alright, let me mix that and make the part. Alright, I want to use this product. Part A and 2 is 1-to-1 ratio, but you have to weigh it. So let's put part A as part A. Okay, that is 20. Now part B, let's go to 40. Okay, take it out of the scale, of course. We don't need this anymore. So we're going to watch the clock. We're going to start stirring it because you don't have that much time. Make sure to stir it very well, not too fast because you're going to create a bunch of bubbles. Go side like this way, go around like that. You want to make sure everything is mixed. If it's not mixed very well, it's not going to cure. Okay, let's pour it inside this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open it up like that, fill it up, then I close it. Pour it is gentle in there. Just want to make sure it get everywhere. Okay, we want to close it. Let it set to dry. Alright, let's take this out of the mold to see it's sitting here overnight. Let's see if how it comes out. Alright, let's take it out. Just split it apart like that. Gently pull it out. You see that? Okay, it came out of the mold. So I'm going to take it out and spray paint it a little bit. Not bad. Trying to match it maybe to the other one. I will show you. So it came out very nice. Yeah. One thing that you did not see, after pouring the cast, I forgot to video it, when I poured in the cast inside the resin, then I insert the screw that it came with the radio, that regular screw. It was not original. Somebody replaced it, put it right inside the cast, and let it for 24 hours to dry, and that is what it came out with. Let me take it outside, paint it, and I'm going to show you, compare it to the original one. All right. I taped it to this wire to be able to turn it around and paint it silver. So that's the best way. Otherwise, I didn't know how else to spray it. I'll take this out. Okay, that's all I did to hold it, be able to paint it. It came out very nice, you know. That is original. Of course, if I touch a little bit, let me see. And even see that if I bring it through, it came out very nice. Of course, this is the original, this is the new one. I need to polish this, then it's going to be same color. If you see, it's a little longer, but it's okay. See? So I have to show you. Maybe like this. Yeah, this is the best way, so you can look at. It picked up every detail. So this darn thing worked, you see, right here. So that's what we create, as you can recall. So these are finished too. This really is almost done. I'm working on the case itself. I already start polishing this. This is the product that I'm using. It's for the leather. You know, I already applied to here, and also the bottom of this case. As you see, it's really made it look very shiny, nice, and it's soft. It's not as hard anymore. So you just read the direction and follow the direction. Of course, for glue, you know that this part, this is what I'm using, you know, so I glued it, I taped it over, so when it dry, I'm going to remove the tape. Then I will polish it again with this. And so this case is almost done, and the only thing is this buckle belt. That's the one is all rust out. I'm going to use the rust remover, remove the rust. Let me show you the product. I'm going to use this product. Going to brush all the rust area. Wait about 15 to 20 minutes, up to half an hour, then rinse it off. Then I will spray paint it gold. So then we finish with this as well. We can install it. Trying to save everything as possible and use every method that is possible to put this together. I'm going to pour some inside this lead. You don't want to keep putting your brush inside here. It's going to contaminate it and it's not going to work. So pour just a little bit. That should do it. You can even use cotton swab or paintbrush. It doesn't matter. Just, it's a heavy rust. If I don't, protect this rust, don't take care of it, then later on it's going to be totally messed up. As you can tell, the rust pretty bad. Okay, just put it everywhere. And that's why you see, tape it. I don't want to get to the leather. See what I did? Like that. What this actually does is gonna stop the rust. That's all it does, because we don't want it getting worse. Really, I should do this years ago when I bought the radio. So we want to let it set for a good maybe half an hour or so. They say over 15 minutes, but because it's a heavy rust, I'm going to say it's longer. So you cover everywhere. All right, let it set. All right, this is next day, after being rinsed, let it overnight dry. You see, it came out pretty nice. All the rust are, dissolved. I already put some tape so I can spray it. And you don't want to spray too much. You just want to get it in distance. One light coat. That's all it needs. Don't spray it too much. You don't want to be so obvious it's been painted. And also, here was damaged when I purchased it, so I cut it round and here mark it. I'm going to use my punch hole to punch it here. And so I'm going to take it outside to do this two thing and I bring it back and install it. All right. Of course, before I install it, I want to treat the leather very well. It's so dry. Okay, we will be back. All right, this is painted and it's not bad. I don't want to spend more time to do this. Let's take this tape off. There's a little residue that we can clean that. Oh, it is decent. Not bad. I didn't want to be very shiny because, the rest of the radio is old. Just want to protect the metal. Let me treat this leather, then we're going to install it. Then you can add this if you want directly over this. I get a couple of cotton swab. Then you just rub it in and let it set until everything absorbs inside the leather. You don't want to remove it. You just want to let it sit for a long time to absorb to the leather. Then you're going to use a little paper towel to actually clean it off. But I'm going to let it set until it's totally dry. And this liquid dry. So absorb inside. All right. Sometimes I do here if it is so dry, but it's not that bad. All right, let us sit here. And then we're going to install a radio. I think that's it after that. All right, everything is dry. Now we want to put it together. The original one came with a little clip like here. And that needs to be installed inside. So this goes here and goes to the second one like that. Then the clip goes right here. All right, the clip is in. So this goes over the radio, of course, like that. That's the original one that we put together. As you remember, just one came with the radio. Okay, that's done. This is the one we recreate. Came up pretty nice. It goes right here like that. Goes all the way in. Okay. Let's put this clip together like that. All right. This radio is done. So this is the back, of course. Side fixed it as 1, 2 as well for the earphone. It's not bad at all. It's so hard to restore case or repair them. If you can repair it, that's the best really can be done. This was used. It's pretty bad condition when I got it. I mean, it was awful condition. I wish I had a video or picture to show you how bad it was when I purchased it. So we're going to test it. We're going to test it and then we are done. It's acceptable, I assume the way you turn it on, they used to put it like this. Turn on the radio, then put this back again, like that. All right. All right, folks, let's take this for a test run. It finally finished. So let's turn it on. It came out very nice,
Night, a game you can hear with coverage beginning.
So this is it. This
Radio,
is.
of course, we have coverage on ABC as well. And Key just sort of changes tune
You
about
can
what he
also
thinks.
change other station, of course.
Gonna flip flop one more time. Let's first hear from Shefty as he's talking about Aaron Rodgers.
Him back there, but I don't believe.
As you see, it's picking up a bunch of station.
Because I believe I have your liberty,
You see?
your freedom, and your peace to do it.
See that? It sounds just incredible.
That's exactly my friend's concerns. You know, before things go too far, she wanted her son to understand.
You see that?
What the ramifications might be. And
all right, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Took a little time, but it looked nice. I'm very happy with the result. And stay tuned. There are more videos are coming for different radios. You all have a great day. Take care. I want to take the opportunity and thank you for taking your valuable time watching these videos. If you're interested to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe to my channel and you will be notified when a new video being uploaded. You have a great day.